Hey, good morning guys. As you can see, beautiful weather here this morning. There's a light bit of fog, which is telling us there's not very much wind, and we're about to head that way out to a spot in the Harrowby Gulf called Anchorite. Just have a look for snapper particularly, but whatever else comes along. But I just wanted to start this morning just by talking you through the challenge that we're going to do today. So we're about to release, by the time you watch this video, we will have released the Glowbite Hammer Headz. So there you go, little jig heads that are the hook's only 30mm long on them. And so we're just about to release those. Some of you will have seen them in the Mighty Microbait packs that we brought out last summer. Based on the success that we've had from last time, we've had a lot of people asking if they can buy the jig head on its own. So they're about to go on the market, and we thought we'd get some footage today. What I found when I was looking at the microbait kind of hooks that were on the market, just in the last couple of years, there's been a rise in the popularity of small baits that people are using for targeting fish around workups. When I say small, most of them are 3 inches long, but when I look at the size of the anchovy, most of your anchovies are only 2 inches long. So there you go, there's a 50mm soft bait there, and it needs a hook which is short enough to allow that bait to have good movement. So you can imagine that's in there. You've got to be short enough so you don't restrict the tail from wiggling as it's moving through the water current. So that's why we come up with a small hook. But most of the small hooks that I could find on the market, in fact all the small hooks that I could find on the market, were really fine as well. Like a millimetre, the wire maybe that they've used is only a millimetre diameter, or maybe 1.2, and that's, in my mind, is not strong enough for your average snapper that we've got out here in the Harrowby Gulf. They've got jaws that are designed for crushing shellfish, and they'll crush a bait like that. So this has got a hook which is nearly 1.6mm in diameter, so it's a really butty hook. You actually cannot physically bend it with your hand, but it's still been brought through to a really sharp point. So the idea there being that we've got a strong hook that you can use a regular soft bait rod to set that hook, and you can have a good fighting chance against a big fish. So we've set up a challenge for ourselves. We've got the little Mighty Microbaits. Most of those lures are only 50mm long, so they're trying to imitate the anchovies that we get around here in the summertime. And then we've got some of the longer Glowbite soft baits as well. And Mitchell, you're my cameraman this morning. Between us, the challenge today is going to be to catch a fish on every different pattern of Glowbite soft bait. You reckon you're up for it, mate?
Sure am.
Excellent, mate. We're going to get out there and do it. Okay, so we haven't got far, and there's some dolphins already just right around the boat. Gorgeous, just feeding happily. We'll see if we can drop you under the water to have a good look. Alright, we're into our first fish, and it's on the Mighty Microbait, the mantis shrimp. Now this is not exactly where you'd expect to find a mantis shrimp out here in 52 metres of water. But it just goes to show, it's a nice bright colour. The fish are really aggressive at the moment, and anything that catches their attention is likely to get whacked. And I think this is proof of what's just happened. It doesn't feel like a massive fish, but it's a start. He's an eater. It's worth taking home, and I tend to take home anything that I pull out of 50 metres because they tend to angulise, and that's fish number 1 on the new Hammerhead jig head. That one's been caught with a Mighty Microbait. And you've got a fish on your line too, so interrupt this broadcast. I can see your rod bending on the other side of the boat. Right, oh, that's a good one.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Oh, it's a good fish. Just try and lead him over the net. There we go.
Beautiful.
Hey, one for Mix. Almost a pigeon pair to my one. Yours might be slightly bigger. On a paddle tail.
2 down.
Hey, nice work, mate. So Mitchell, you've caught your one on the paddle tail. I've caught mine on a mantis shrimp. It's time to switch it out. And what feels lucky for you, you can go for the micro squids, those little guys there, or you can go for the micro shad.
I'll go for the shad.
You go for the shad, I'm going to go for a squid. There we go. You're on, mate. Let's see who's the first to get a fish. And I'm just going for the orange for my one because it gets noticed. It's really bright. Aha! Good stuff, mate. Well done, mate.
Beautiful. Number 3.
Number three on the jerk shad this time. Okay, mate.
See, mate.
I'm still determined to catch one, which I'm sure I will, on my little squid.
I think I'm going to go with the squid.
Squid, there we go. Which colour would you like, mate? The white one is actually luminous as well, so it's going to get seen down there.
Oh, maybe I should use the white.
Give it a go,
Let's
mate.
use the white.
Yep.
Here we go.
Mix it up. Right, I'm going to take us back over there. Just doesn't, it's all over, eh? The birds are just diving all over the place through here.
Look at those dolphins.
Yeah. They're on their way to get here in a hurry. Mate, this is just going to get more and more intense this work, eh?
We've got some coming in from out here too.
Dolphins?
Yeah.
Oh, for goodness sake.
I think we've got 4 different pods of dolphins.
It's a great dolphin
Yeah.
pod party.
Wait, is this a podcast?
Love it. Look at them, yeah, they're honking, aren't they? Hey, that was quick. Well done. Mitchell's on fire today. Woohoo! Great dolphin migration. Is it?
This is
No.
No dolphin. Don't go in the line.
Yeah, don't ping this line. Listen to them.
What? I've never seen that.
No, I've never heard the noise of a pod of dolphins making noise like that. That's a special sight, eh? Well, the snapper, it's a good one. Nice, mate. Well done. Whoa!
That is a goodie.
Woo! Mitchell's on fire today. Look at that. Caught on the Squidinator with a hammerhead jig head. Well done,
That's
mate.
4.
We're going to get this challenge, no problem at all. Well done, mate. I'm on the little squid, fishing a little orange micro squid. And as soon as I got it to the bottom, bang, into a fish. Let's see what we got. Awesome! Caught on the mighty micro squid. Doesn't that look yummy?
Brilliant.
You want to have that for tea? Number 5, guys. There we go. So it's going to be time to change that bait again. So we've worked our way through all the micro baits now. You caught on a Squidinator. That leaves me to put the flounder on next.
Yep.
Let's do that. So I'm just sorting through packets of my mighty micros to find another 12 gram jig head, and I guess it's probably a good illustration of why we've brought out these the packets of the hammerheads just on their own, because how often are you out in a really good fishing situation and you're consistently fishing one depth, and so you just need one weight of lure head, and blow me down, you get busted off, you hit something big, and then you go looking because you've just used up the jig head that you wanted. So by the time you guys are watching this, the hammerheads will be available in packs of 12 gram or 8 gram or 6 gram. You'll be able to buy 4 in a pack, and you won't be doing what I'm doing, and that is madly scrambling to find another jig head that's the right weight. Fortunately, I bought a few packets out with me today. I see they're just about to land my boat for me, Mitch. It'll be that big one at the back.
Surely.
Just drop it off there, thanks boys. So it's taking a little while to hook up on the dragster, probably because it's quite a big bait for a small little jig head when you're fishing in 61 metres of water. But hey, we're up for a challenge, eh? And it's paying off. We've got a reasonable fish on here. There's our mate Ryan over here. He's dropping a sensible lure down and he's hooked up straight away. I think he's fishing a Glowbite Jack Flash with a Skilly Special setup on it, aka a big Squidinator connected to the hooks. It's a reasonable snapper, isn't it? The biggest one we've had so far today. Caught on a hammerhead jig head. There we go. Woohoo!
How many is that, Wes?
That's number 6. Nice fish, eh? Okay guys, so we've achieved it. We set out here to try and get a fish on every one of the different Glowbite soft bait patterns that we've got, and we're just happy to say we've landed the fish number 6, and so we've caught them on micro paddlers, micro squid, mantis shrimp, micro shad, Squidinators, and the dragsters, the flounder imitations. been a good day out, eh, mate?
So good.
Yeah,
Such a good day.
Yeah, no, fantastic, mate. And just wanted to do a quick shout out to the guys from Fat Cat that lent us their demo boat for today. Yeah, just amazing little boats as always. I know I rave about them a lot, but for a 4.5 metre boat, it feels like it could be 6 metres long in terms of the amount of space in this thing, eh?
For sure.
There's a whole bunch of reasons why I like them, but space would be one. Stability, you know, it's so stable at rest. Let's see if you can rock it, and it just won't, you know, it's just like, what the heck? You don't do this in a little 4 metre tinny, eh?
Definitely not.
So stable and safe. I think that's why Blair designed them like this. There's too many boating accidents with people out in little boats, eh? But this thing doesn't feel like a little boat at all.
No, not at all.
You can fill it up with water and it just drains out the scuppers at the back, no problem. Literally, I think they've had about 20 people standing on one of these things before.
Yeah.
Can't sink them. Built out of plastic. Same thing you make your kayaks and water tanks out of. Absolutely bulletproof, mate. Don't tell Blair I do this, but I drive it up on the beach lots of times and winch it up off the dry sand. No problem at all. So bomb-proof and nice and quiet when it comes to sneaking up on fish. We weren't doing that today, we were in deep water, but when you're fishing up in the shallows, they're really good for that kind of application too. So cheers to the guys at Fat Cat. We're going to head home. We love your boat, guys. Appreciate it.